As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Well, it's shaping up to be a great finish to the season. Many teams still vying for playoff spots. So thanks for joining us as the Broncos square off against the Chargers. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
One thing that can turn an average defense into a great one is the guys up front. When you have someone like this who consistently puts pressure on the quarterback, it allows the rest of the defense to drop back in coverage and not have to blitz or pressure as much. And when you can do that, offenses have a tough time getting things done.
The Chargers' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Bennett will be kicking off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24, back to
nice distance. From the 5-yard line. The Broncos will start this drive from the 28-yard line.
24 on the return.
They'll go from the I formation.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Number 10 in motion. Tosses it out to the left.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while holding him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
They'll now face 2nd and 5 here after the penalty. Dotson sets up. Closing in, gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense. Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play. He gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
What have you heard, Melissa?
I talked to Coach Kiffin before the game. He told me it is all about execution. Like anything else, you have to play hard, keep a balance between run and pass, and see who can make plays. We'll see what happens, Al.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure, gets the pass off. Catch made on the run. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up 1st downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 20-yard line. Portis, the lone setback. Pickup of 5 on the counter handoff to the back.
5-yard gain on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Get the call again. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Going to the left. Brooks breaks the play up in the backfield. Lost about a yard.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Jason Elam comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The kick sails through. It's good. Elam in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Number 88 back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5-yard line. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
Number 88 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, handed off to the back. So just about 5 yards there, picked up on the halfback draw.
5-yard gain on the play.
Sideline to sideline. Get at him. Set. 94.
Throws it, intercepted. He's at the 20. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 88 back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 3. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Come on, get up. Set. Get in there, line.
To the air on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. Comes up with it. The 40. Across midfield. Great call for a lot of yards.
And when I watched him in practice this week, it seemed like he was breaking a big one every time he caught it. He's got some great moves, and this is the kind of thing that happens with him.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 29-yard line. Kennedy with the tackle at the 21-yard line. So that was a pickup of about 9.
On the play.
It's second down, 2 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Mobley. And he's brought down for a loss. Outstanding play.
I'll tell you, that was a heck of an effort to get in there and make that play and force him into a big loss like that.
Third and 5. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Lose it. Set.
Pressure coming. He's tackled behind the line by Price. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Casey comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. Bennett is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 84 back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 6-yard line. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down. Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. Portis, the deep back. Handed off to the back. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Interception. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Man in motion.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Lays into him with a stiff arm. So that was a pickup of about 9.
On the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
It's second down, 2 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. Tomlinson in the backfield.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Closing in, he goes to the left side. Touchdown, Chargers. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
As a defense, it's a tough situation when you come out and you realize the offense doesn't have to go very far. I'm sure the next drive they'll come out and want to stop them no matter where the drive starts.
Bennett will be kicking off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
84 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure, gets the pass off. Won't have to break stride. Lele is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third catch. It's second down and 9 to go. Portis under pressure. He was tipped. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. The Broncos line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back. Pressure coming. With the throw. And it's complete. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Gives the ball off. Closing in. Flings it to the outside. And it's caught. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
The Chargers come out with 8 guys in the box.
On the 38-yard line.
Dotson sets up. Tosses it left. Nice job on the toss that goes for a first down.
3-yard
Baker, the motion man. Tosses it out to the left. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
On the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Sharp stiff on. They'll bring him down at the 27. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. The Chargers come out with 8 guys in the box.
On the 27-yard line.
Hit him low.
He tucks it away. Taylor couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. Another one that goes through, his 2nd of the day. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Elam in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Number 88 back to return.
They'll return this one from the 9-yard line. The Chargers will start the drive from the 21-yard line.
Number 88 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21.
Snake eye. Is that all you got? Set. Lose it. Fire out.
Pressure with the pass on the money. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
26-yard line.
Hand it off. And he's brought down at the 33-yard line. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the 1st down.
First and 10. Freeze, get set.
Get at him, Pete.
Under pressure, throwing left. Drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set him up in scoring position.
Pressure coming, throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their blocks and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
Dropping back, throws it. Incomplete pass. 4th down now after the incomplete pass. So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Bennett will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
You got him. Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Closing in with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Comes up with it. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. With the throw, he turns, he has it. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass, incomplete pass. Can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Dimebacks in for this play. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there. The defense can't suffer a letdown because they've done a great job the last 2 plays to force this situation. One more great play should get him the ball back with some time to work with.
Gets rid of it. Turns. He has it. The 10. 5. Touchdown, Broncos. He tossed the ball to the receiver for the touchdown.
That was a great pass by the quarterback. He delivered that ball where only his receiver could make the catch.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Elam comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88 back to return.
Nice kick and returnable from the 8. And they were about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come on.
They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass. And it's complete. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The 40. The Chargers call a timeout. They have one left. We'll probably see them in a hurry-up mode even though they're in field goal range. 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Poke out right. Set. Hut. Got the ball. Hut. Hut.
Closing in, throws it, and it's caught. Breeze has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one way while the play was going the other.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Bennett will be kicking off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. San Diego appears to be out of position defensively as they line up against the 5-receiver set. To the air on first down. Guns into the right side. Into the open. At the 40. And they finally make the tackle at the 34-yard line. Amazing play by Shields.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Horton, great fake. Throwing short to his left. Breaking through. He's taken down at the 26. Anderson picked up good yardage after making the catch.
Picking up extra yardage after the catch is what separates the good ones from the great ones. The receiver wants to get as much as he can with each and every reception.
San Diego with 6 defensive backs.
On the 26-yard line.
Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Dotson with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
Jason Elam lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. And it's up, and so that kick is good. 3 field goals today, again rewarding the coach for his faith. Wade gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Elam is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 88 back to return.
Good distance. From the 4. As they head to the locker room, good first half with the score, Denver 23. San Diego 17.
San Diego 17.
Welcome back as we get the second half underway. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the second half. Number 88 back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 7-yard line. The Chargers will start this drive from the 23.
Number
Well, John, it's a close game, but neither defense is at the top of its game.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised myself. I thought for sure we're going to see a lot of 3 and outs today, but neither of these defenses have been able to do what they went out there to do.
Tosses it right. Runs him over. Running back picks up about 7 yards. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Using motion. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. Almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
The Chargers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing into the open field. The 50. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Chargers using motion. Drops back, under pressure, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
13-yard gain on the play.
The Chargers come out in the bunch formation.
On the 34-yard line.
Fifth play of this drive. Pressure coming. Throwing. Turns. He has it. The 10. Touchdown, San Diego. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 24 back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 5-yard line.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. Cross play to the left. Good play in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse and it went south.
2nd and long. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set. Get in there, man.
Surveying the field. Closing in. Interception. Just won't go down. Brooks, great effort to get the pick.
The defense loves it. They know that they can head back to the sidelines and get a little rest.
After the interception, they'll take over in good scoring position. Freeze, sets up.
Sam, stay home. Get at him, Hut. We'll see.
The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
And they need about 9.
Fire out. Fire out.
The Broncos come out in a nickel pack. Pressure, throws it. He's inside the 10. He goes down at the 4-yard line. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle.
First and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
We got nothing. Here comes the heat. Watch the flat.
Hand off to the tailback. Ooh, what a stiffer. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Do it down, baby. You got it.
Hands it off. Mobley created problems in the backfield on that play. So that tackle was his 3rd. Tomlinson couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. They give it to the halfback. Touchdown, San Diego.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. So they were able to use their great field position and drive the short distance to get into the end zone.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Nice distance. From the 5. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. 1st and 10. Lilly, the man in motion. Portis was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
On the 23-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set.
Under pressure, throwing right in stride. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. He hands it off. Play action. Gets the pass off. Won't have to break stride. The 30. Number 46 records the stop at the 26. Big time play by number 10.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here come the heat. Cowboys. Set.
Just won't go down. With the hurdle. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. That guy picked up a lot of yardage on that run.
Yeah, he moved this way and that way, all the while keeping his head up and watching where his teammates were creating room for him to run.
So they'll try to get the 2 here.
Mad dog over. Bulldog under. Set.
Crosses it out to the right. They've got it, and we're all tied up. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 87.
Nice kick and returnable from the 11. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
Sideline to sideline. Buster's great.
The Chargers line up in trips bunch. Dropping back to pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket with the throw. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
1 yard to go. Ball on their own 45.
Fire out. Set. Get in there.
Looking to run it here. Can't bring him down. The 40. The 30. He shakes a defender. The 10. Touchdown, San Diego.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Bennett comes in to
San
kick
Diego
off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Good distance. From the 5. They head back out onto the field after scoring the touchdown on their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on, gee up.
Going to the left. Strong move. Portis wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 27.
Give it all you got. Eagle left.
Dotson with a man in motion. Throws it, and he makes the grab. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Get at him, D. Hit him low.
Receives the handoff. Play action. Loss of about 1.
With the reception, loss of 2 on the play.
The Chargers come out with 8 guys in the box.
On the 42-yard line.
Snake up.
That's a 3-yard gain.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
So they face a 3rd and 8. Portis, the lone setback. With the throw, the defender's got it. A lot of space in front. The 40. Jammer makes a spectacular defensive grab.
That's the type of play that will really give the defense some momentum when they come back on the field.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Give it all you got.
Tomlinson is the deep back.
They'll start the drive at the 27-yard line.
Drops back.
1st and 10.
Pressure coming with the pass. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Closing in, gets the pass off. Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 27-yard line. Denver comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hand it off. Need to bring him down.
Yeah, that back is really tearing things up down there.
9-yard gain on the play.
John Casey comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. And it's good. That field goal is his 2nd of the day. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Bennett is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 84, back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 9. The Broncos will start this drive from the 23.
Number 24 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go, ball.
The Broncos using motion. Portis.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 30. Gotcha. Get set. Stepping up, and he's brought down in the backfield. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
He's looking, throws it. This pass is incomplete. Woodson was right there to break that play up.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
Wade into return. Here's the punt. From the 35-yard line. The 40. Nice moves on that big punt return.
Sometimes all it takes is making the first guy miss, finding some room, and then just turning on the speed.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Cowboy! That all you got?
Breed gets set, hands it off, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The quarterback lets it go, and he found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. Well, he seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
1 yard gain by the running back.
With the carry, 1 yard.
Drops back. Pressure. Flings it to the outside. Tackle at the 10-yard line. Not much, but it...
Got him, you got him. Sit. We got nothing.
San Diego calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 10-yard line. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. John Casey will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. And it's on its way. Casey once again showing his team can count on him. 3 field goals in the game. O'Neal, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84, back to return.
It's on its way. From the 4-yard line. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
On the return. They'll take over at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Sit. Come on, partner.
Pass play here on 1st down. He's looking under pressure. He's tackled behind the line. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
On the play.
Gets the pass off, And the catch is made. Lily is there again, always finding room when there doesn't appear to be any. 6 catches.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
He's trying to get them back to the line. Drops back, throwing, interception. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, and waited. He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
This one is just about in the books. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. They'll bring him down at the 28. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Drop back, drop.
Bird. Hurdles through. The Broncos call a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Get in there, Lon.
Jackson. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it's good. That timely kick is his 4th field goal of the game. O'Neal gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 6-yard line. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time. Time is running out. They'll have to keep the ball in the air. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22.
Catch the ball, man.
Dotson gets set. Passing on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. Gain of 3.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Stay after him.
Spike stops the clock. They'll probably try one long throw downfield. 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 25.
Ball. Give it all you got, kid. Come on. Snake eyes. Mad dog, go.
With the pass, and it's caught. Down he goes at the 37-yard line. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is San Diego 47, Denver 31. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.